Greetings, my name is Salem O'Malley. I'm here for the interview and it's nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. Well, for this interview, I'm going to ask you a few questions to see if you're suitable for working here at Warner Bros. Discovery. Please tell me about yourself. Well, I am a creative artist and a valuable team player. I care about being organized and being punctual about my work. Alright, tell me, what do you know about our company? I've grown accustomed with Warner Bros. Channels such as TLC and Cartoon Network, to name a few, in the majority of my spare time throughout the years. It's been a dream of mine to write my own stories as a television writer. Alright, why do you want this job? I aspire to work as a writer to create new stories and share ideas with other writers to bring stories to life. I hope working for Warner Bros. Will be a first-hand experience in the writing industry. What are your greatest strengths? My strength is networking, as I connect with people with what they're looking for with the right resources, as well as being organized and dependable. Okay. Now, where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I would see myself as a television producer, as I am determined to make stories that are relevant to the rating source. From my experience here at Warner Bros., I see my own stories being brought to life as well. Why do users care about your services? I care about fulfilling readers with their requests and finding what they're looking for. As a storyteller, it is my duty to write stories that will entertain readers and connect with the audience. Okay, that was wonderful and insightful. Thank you. I have a few questions of my own if you don't mind me asking. Yes, of course. What are the questions you have in mind? Alright, what are the biggest challenges I might face in this job position? One of the biggest challenges for writers and producers is creating a story before the deadline. Due to these challenges, some of our projects get delayed with hiatus. While I am certain with being punctual about my work that my services serve as an advantage to overcome these challenges. What are your expectations for me in this role? Well, my expectation for you is being able to work at an extended schedule as the deadline and news cycle require, as we are currently understaffed. That is understandable. Now, my final question is, where have successful employees moved on to? Well, here at Warner Bros. Discovery, our successful employers grew to have a name for themselves in the industry, as well as well-known producers and writers. From starting out behind the scenes, they branched out as creators of their own stories. Thank you, that is very informative. Once I have hired here at Warner Bros., I am certain that I will exceed your expectations and do my absolute best working here. Thank you for your time as well. I will notify Jake Hopper about your application in this interview. Thank you, and you have a wonderful day.